saying, last fall camp it was tough. Coming in, not really being a blocking guy. Coming in, it was tough to get my feet wet and really see what it takes to be physical at this level. Just like you said, playing against 20, 21, 22-year-olds, being 17, 18, it was tough. But I think that just helped me grow so much over this past year. I've been getting stronger in the weight room. I've been getting stronger mentally in film, and I've just been working on my technique so much to hang with those guys, and I think I've been doing a pretty good job of that.
How much might you be in the slot as opposed to down with your hand on the ground?
I mean, we all kind of do that. Like everybody's been talking about me moving to H. I think all the tight ends do that. H and Y is just opposite, kind of. We can all play every different way, so it's not much. It's just whatever they can do, we can do. We're just trying to get all these different looks, figure it out, and we've been a good group, so we've been trying to get on the field more and more. But it's just whatever the H's do, we can do in terms of the concept. So it's not much of a we all know what to do and can do it. It's just when they want us to do it.
What's your level of comfort doing that?
We're comfortable. We work on it all the time. We know, like I said, Coach Day teaches us concepts, not plays. So we kind of know all the different concepts and where we are in certain positions. So I think we're all pretty comfortable with that.
But you think it could be more a part of an offense this year than last?
We'll see. It depends on the game plan. So I'd have to talk to Coach Day, Coach Wilson about that. But as of right now, we're just trying to learn everything and keep working with it.
How much do you guys think you might have two tight ends on the field?
Like I've been saying, we're
all asking the same question, I'm assuming. I just think it's such a – you guys are as deep as any position on the team, and I'm fascinated to find out how they're going to use you guys.
No doubt. So I don't want to say the wrong answer. So we've been such a good group, like everybody's been saying. We've been a strong group all this season, so I think that we should be on the field more and more. But, it's all up to the game plan. Like, it depends on the looks that we're getting, and that's the biggest thing is what they think of game week and preparation.
What do you think – and obviously what Ohio State has done with the H's since Urban got here has been so effective in this offense. But when it's a guy like you, when it's a Y lined up in a slot like that, what kind of mismatch can you create? What can you guys do to a defense when they do use tight ends like that?
I think you can see from all the guys that we got, we're all like 6'4 plus, and we're all pretty athletic. So I think that's a big mismatch problem for guys in the slot with just our sheer size and athleticism. So I think that when you think about the tight end position out in the slot, it's hard to body them up as a defensive back, and it's hard to catch up to their speed when you're a linebacker. So I think it creates some mismatch problems, and we've been testing it out.
And we know you talked a lot about when you get here and you have to be able to block.
Yeah.
And you got to learn all that stuff. But you knew how to catch when you got here. How has that come along? Like you were good at catching the ball in high school, and now how are you? How have you even improved at something you were already good at?
I think I've definitely improved at it. We work at it all the time, and even just like getting off the field on the sideline after a play, going to talk to Coach Hartline about a specific technique I used on my route and how to make it even better. So I think having Coach Hartline here, we talk a lot more than you think, just working on keeping your eyes up when you run a route or just specific techniques of becoming a better route runner and a receiver. So I think that was huge, and just like Coach Day always says, we're trying to fix our problems and enhance our strengths. So I think that was the biggest thing coming in, because obviously I knew my strength was in the pass catching world, so I think that in order to enhance that, I needed to just keep working on it every day.
Everybody's asked you about blocking and if you're comfortable blocking, but have you grown to like blocking?
Oh yeah, I definitely like it. Inside drill is the most fun part of practice, because it's just like we're going against the best defensive line and linebackers in the country, and we're just going at full speed. So it's kind of fun, because if you don't look at it that way, you're going to get hurt. So you have to just look at it as a challenge and have fun with it.
Are you a trash talker?
I was a trash talker. As soon as I got here, I've been kind of taking it down. So not yet. Maybe when I get a little bit more respect in my name.
As you get better blocking, do you find it easier to do that when you crack a linebacker? Do you hit a defensive lineman? It is definitely. You have to say something?
I don't think you have to say. It's just a built skill to be able to run full speed into another human being. So I think it's important to learn the mindset going into that, because it's unnatural to do that, and I think it's starting to become more and more fun for me to do it.
You look so much like Stoneburner. I know, we talked about it before.
I've heard about that.
You interacted with him on Twitter at all?
I haven't never really talked to him. So
we got to get him down here, man.
We should.
That's crazy. That'd be a good guy to be like, though.
No doubt.
I mean, he actually turned into a receiver at the end of his career.
I think.
Yeah. He was like one of those guys. I mean, it's sort of like you can do both, but it's like, you know what? Let's like lean into his pass catching ability.
He had a big one on the road at Penn State one year. It was
an
80-yard slant route or something in the slot.
I think he might have caught one. They had a game here one time in like the crazy year, I guess in 11, where it was like super windy at Illinois, and I think they completed one pass the whole day. I think he might have caught it. So I don't think you guys will have any games like that. So you were saying like, oh, you're a trash talker when you get here. and then it's like, okay, I gotta dial that down a little bit.
Get a reputation for it. You can do that.
Yeah.
You can't just come in all cocky and then get beat up a little bit, or else it won't mean anything.
Yeah, you gotta save the talk for when you can really show it.
No doubt.
And do you feel that coming? Like, this is the same question we ask all you young guys. Right? Confidence, like
Confidence
the belief
important.
in yourself.
Yeah.
You feel it?
I'm starting to believe it more and more. The coaches are really helping me out with it. I think the biggest thing was learning the offense. The more you learn the offense, the faster you can play. Because it's more about, people say don't anticipate. I think the more you can anticipate what the defense is going to do, I think it helps you play faster and attack them more than you're playing reactive. So I think that was a big thing.
Okay.
Coming in as such a highly rated recruit, you're more comfortable now. Looking back on this, however long it's been, year and a half or so, what humbled you the most? Like was it just getting in the meeting room and hearing that you weren't anything just because you were a 5-star recruit, or was it a hit that you took? What's humbled you the most?
I kind of knew it was going to be like that coming in, because I'm not like a guy that takes all his accolades and reputations and has like a giant head about it. I think that I understood that coming in I was going to have to earn everything I wanted, and I thought it was important to really come in with that mindset, because if you come in expecting things and they don't happen, I think that really would hurt you even more and make you think more and more about how you're not doing any good. So I thought the biggest thing coming in was just to come in with no expectations and give everything you got in every play, and I think that was what I was doing last year.
How important has Jake been to you in this last year?
Jake was so important. He was my host of my official visit, and he's probably one of my closest friends on the team. He's always looking out for me, and he's been coming along so well. It's exciting to see that, and it was like I said, he was the first person I stayed with when I came and visited here, and he's always just been welcoming to me no matter what. So people could say it's a hard thing to be an older guy and try and take a younger guy under your belt like the way he's done. I think it's really important the way he's took me under and really showed me around. Any questions I've ever had, I've asked him about, and he's given me the truthful answer. And anytime I needed a ride my freshman year, he would give me a ride. He's been kind of like my big brother, just like Luke and Rashad.
Isn't that difficult? Do you think that is difficult for him, knowing that you're a guy who's in here to kind of take his job? Like, is that? Can you put yourself in that position and appreciate the difficulty of mentoring the guy that is designed to replace you?
No doubt. I think you can kind of take a look at how Curtis Grant was with Raekwon McMillan. We watched the video on him and how he was his big brother, and he came in and knew exactly what was going to happen, and he didn't shy away from it. He embraced it, and it's made him a better player. Because I think that, as you've heard from a bunch of the coaches, Jake's been having the best practices he's ever had, and I think it's inspiring to look at it and see how well he's been doing, and it's just awesome to see it.